Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He lets it fly. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this,
running toward the tape. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans...
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll open the second half on the ground. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't, I don't really get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with the clock in his head.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Looking for room at the 40. Got a lot of running room. The 20. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Slams into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the back. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues. About to go 8-0.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He leaves it with his back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a crease at the 20. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another... Hello, everyone. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Unloads it left. Got his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get him. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. A new set of downs after the completion. looking to go up top on first down. Sends it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that...
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Get set, get set.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. He's open on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Wilcox. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. Speeding down the left side. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders...
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender.
Gonna let it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a huge play. Downfield and... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Complete downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell, sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Feeling some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. grab near the marker. It's Wilcox. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it down the seam. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
With that last touchdown, they remain.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give as they work on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The run from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. At the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Nice move to keep running. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves him in second and manageable. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hatchett. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Tackle is made after the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot be.
A full dive to haul that one in.
And what a fantastic effort on that catch. That looked to me like it was just going to be a long incompletion, but how about stretching out, corralling the football, and this offense is on the move.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Number 16.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 25. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Gain of 24. And that's
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to move it through the air. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got an open man. And it's a touchdown.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. That's caught. It's Hatchett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Hatchett. Oh, what a move to get open. Off he goes. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time?
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the ground. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fighting off the defender. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look